Hi, today we are going to talk about how we can create project report PDF files completely in automation directly inside a Notion database. As you can see, I have got a project report database set up over here, which has four different databases that are connected with each other. We have a project report database, we have a task database, we have material database, and we have subcontractor database. All the three other databases are connected to this main project report database, and I'm going to utilize the details that I have on the project report, and I'll be creating a PDF file complete in automation utilizing this database. In order to do that, I will be requiring a tool known as PDFOutput. PDFOutput is an automation tool for Notion users which allows creating PDF file directly within the Notion database. It can work with any document of your requirement, but for this demonstration, we are going to stick to project report. So once you sign in, just click on new automation and just connect your Notion database over here. So just click on connect Notion. It will take you to the connection screen where you will be able to add the database. For me, this is the name of the database. So I will just copy the title from here, which is project report database. And once I copy the title, I'll be able to set up the particular requirement from here. So let me try reloading it once. So make sure your network connectivity is working fine. Otherwise, you may face some issues over here. Okay, so I'm just going to quickly click on select pages and I'll put the database title over here, and I should be able to see the project report database appearing over here. I'll just click on this, it gets automatically added. And if I scroll down, I'll find this allow access button. Click on this, and now I should be able to get access to this database which I have on my Notion account, which I'll be able to utilize to create a PDF file. Okay. So the very first thing which we need to do once the database is added is connecting a template file. Okay, so a template is a particular document for this project report which we're going to use to create the PDF. We can opt to select a Google document as a template. We can opt to add a Word file. We can even upload a regular PDF file as well. So all these forms of different templates are applicable, and it can help you create the PDF. Eventually, everything will be converted to a Google Doc, and you will be able to produce a PDF file. You can even add a Notion page as well. So let's say this database contains the template in pages over here. So let's say I have a project report template set up inside this particular page. I can use that template as well to convert to PDF file. Okay, so that option is also available. But for this demonstration, I'll be on utilizing a template file which I've already added up over here. You can obviously add your own document if you want to. Okay, so I will just simply search for project report, and you can see the project report option showing up over here. I'll click on this and I'll click on continue. Okay, as I do that, my project report gets converted to a Google document directly inside my PDF output setup, and I should be able to generate the PDF file out of this. So you can see the project report being converted. On the right side, if I scroll down, I should be able to see all the databases that has been added up over here. Okay, so if I click on the drop down and if I click on reload database, I will be able to see all the databases that have been added up. So currently I just added this project report database, which I should be seeing up in the section over here. Okay, so you can see the project report is showing up over here. So if I click on this, it automatically displays all the properties of the project report along with the connected databases that I have used. So my project report is also connected to task, it's also connected to material, it's also connected to subcontractor. So that's why I'm seeing all the databases showing up over here one below the other. You can see all the databases are visible, and now I'm ready to add the elements of this onto the document and create PDF. Okay, so you can see it is showing me to add the project name, right? So my project name is present in the project report database for this particular column. So what I will do is I will simply search for project name, and I can find the project name property. I'll click on copy, it will copy that property, and I will simply remove this field from here and I will paste it. Okay, so I simply need to copy and paste the property from the properties of appearing over here onto the document. Okay, similarly, let me add the project ID as well. So I will just simply find the project ID, I'll copy it and I will paste it. Okay, so I just need to copy paste all the elements for one time, and then it will run forever creating PDF file as long as the project is active. Okay, so project status I can see over here. I'll just copy the status and I will just add it over here. Similarly, I can again add the project name, which is this placeholder. I will just put it, and I will also add the project ID. So let me paste it and I will utilize this format over here. So I'll just use the format painter. The best part is you can obviously edit and modify the document live, and everything gets saved directly inside your database. So this works flawlessly across your document, and it gets saved automatically for a use case. Okay, so let me utilize this formatting that we have over here. Oops, I just put the formatting on everywhere. So I'm just going to format this one, And then I'm going to show you something else which is very important. Okay, so obviously you can add all these fields, but what I want to show to you is we have this like linked records, right? So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to add all the tasks which are connected with this particular project. Okay, so I have multiple tasks which are set up. So what I can do is if I put the task over here, it will automatically show me all the different tasks that has been added. So I will just search for task. So inside my project report I have this task. Okay, so if I copy this, it will automatically put the task over here for my use case. Okay, so similarly let me also add the materials. So I'll get the materials over here. Okay, and what you can also do is if you don't want to see in this format which I'm just presenting over here, you can directly insert a new table over here. Okay, so let me just quickly put a new table, and what I'll do is I will just put the tasks over here. I want the materials over here and I want the subcontractors over here. Okay, so what I'm trying to do is I'm just trying to remove, let me remove this one which I do not need. Okay, let me showcase from here how this will work. Okay, so what I'll do is I will map the tasks property from this section. So I will simply select the tasks from here. I'll copy it. Then I have the material which I can again add. So I can obviously copy the material as well. And finally I can also add the subcontractor. Okay, so what this will do is it will fetch all these properties, the task, material, subcontractor, and it will display one below the other directly within the document itself. Okay, so I'm all set. If you want to also define additional settings like how you want the PDF file to be named, so I want to name it as the project name which we have over here. That is perfectly fine. Okay, alongside this I also want to see how the PDF file will be attached. So PDF file will be attached to the PDF file column. So if you see we have this PDF file column, so my PDFs will be attached over here. I had created a few PDFs earlier, so let me remove this and let me put everything under the in progress status. So once the PDF will be created, it will be created under the PDF file column. You can obviously change the settings from here, but I'm happy with the setup. I will just click on preview output. As I click on preview output, it will create me a preview document for one of the records. So this is going to be processed and it will automatically showcase that document inside this PDF file column. Okay, so I'll just wait for a few seconds as it is going to create a preview for me, and it will automatically process the record and it will create the PDF directly within the database itself. Okay, so let me wait for a few seconds as it is going to generate the PDF file, and you can see it has started processing, and soon that PDF file will be populated in the PDF file column which is already visible. Okay, so if I head back, you can see all the fields have been mapped correctly with whatever values we had defined inside placeholder. And if I scroll down, I'm able to see the tasks, the material, and the subcontractor which have been added up over here. Okay, so you can obviously add more and more properties right into this the database. And what you can do is you can actually use a rollup over here. Okay, so this is a relation property which has been used. If you're using a rollup over here, it will automatically populate one below the other directly within the table. Okay, which you can obviously do that. So my current automation is all set up. If you want to again do any further editing, you can obviously go back and you can do all the editing that is required, but I'm not going to do that. I'm happy with the setup. I'll just click on setup automation and it will activate the automation for me, which I can now utilize to generate PDF within the database. Okay, so it provides me a few more settings, like I can use a button to create an automation directly within the database. So instead of utilizing this placeholder that we have, we can directly create a button property and it can create as PDF. But this is again available to the pro plan users. So if you are under a pro plan, you can definitely do that. Okay, so if I head back, I should be able to see an active automation which is set up for the project report. So this is all I need. Okay, now if I go back to the database and if I click on generate, ready to generate, okay, if I change any record as ready to generate, it will be converted and it will stored as PDF file right into the PDF file column. Okay, so make sure once your automation is set up, you simply mark your record as ready to generate and it will be converted to PDF file and stored in the PDF file column. Okay, so I'm just going to wait for a few more seconds as it is going to process the record and it is going to save the record as PDF directly in this column. And if you want any more help on this aspect, or if you want to create any new automation setup, simply scroll down. You will find this contact window where you can directly send me an email. I'll be able to assist you with any queries, or you can utilize this chat window and you can send me a message. I'll be able to reply to your issues on this and I'll be able to assist you with any other queries that you might be having. Okay, so it's going to quickly generate, and I'm just going to wait for a few more seconds. But yeah, the PDF output tool is very helpful. You can just utilize any form of document to process as PDF. The project report was just one of the examples, and it is very helpful tool which can create PDF directly within the database. Okay, so let me just give it one more look, and seems it has not yet created. But if you're using a button over here, it will quickly process the PDF and it will save the PDF as well. It just takes a little bit of time when we're utilizing this particular property. So you can see both the records are under processing status, and I should be able to see this PDF file directly appear over here. Okay, so if I click on this, I'm able to see both the records which have been created. So you can see all the records are already appearing over here. And if I click on this one, this also showcases both the records. Because obviously I have not mapped other fields, but as you map, it will automatically appear inside this document. Okay, so that was it from the demonstration point of view. I'm hopeful that you start using this tool to generate PDF file. I'll also be adding a e-signature feature to this